Hello twin flames and welcome to the Divine Masculine reading for Sunday, and happy Easter if you're celebrating it today. So we're going to check in with the masculines today. I'm going to use the messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine deck. This is gorgeous. It's by the Enchanting Empress of Light Oracle and Tarot. But before I do, we're going to check in with some physical symptoms because first of all, right now the masculines will be coming to you in a dream. They will be visiting you very powerfully in dream state. Now, in dream state, we get previews of what's to come and we visualize the future. We wake up thinking, wow, was that dream real? Is it going to manifest? It feels so real because it was a visitation. They're giving me a block in the throat. So, usually when there's no communication, when you're in separation, you will dream about each other very intensely and very heavily. So you may wake up in the morning feeling tired, even though you've been asleep and you've been connected. And the masculine is definitely coming to you in dreams right now. Now, if you have a beautiful dream about your twin and you remember it, it's going to make you feel good. And you know that you've connected, you feel it, you know it. If you have a dream that's a bit scary or weird, or maybe the karmic partner's in there, or they're walking away from you, or something weird is going on, you're thinking, what does that mean? All you're doing is purging the fear. So your masculine has kind of visited you on a spiritual level. So you work through those fears together and those issues together to release them in a subconscious way. So you can kind of heal it and activate it and go towards it in a conscious way. And that means facing it in a conscious way, sorting it out, making decisions, working things out. So the first thing I'm feeling is very vivid dreams of each other right now. Visits. And the feminine right now is also receiving visitations in dreams from loved ones. If your mum's passed or your dad's passed, or, your grandmother comes to you, or, someone you've really loved. Because we're being shown by the angelic realm and the spirit realm that we are supported on this journey. But regarding the masculine, the first thing they want me to share is very vivid dreams right now. Astral visits where you are dream traveling to each other to connect and focus on love. And no matter what's going on this weekend or with your twin in your journey, focus on the love. With God, all things are possible. And that was the Easter message that came through today from Jesus. If you haven't already, do check that out because it will really resonate with where you are in your journey right now. So the second thing I want to share before I do the cards is physical stuff. Okay, physical symptoms, things that, are made or are coming to our awareness, or we are made aware of because we experience them too. So as a divine feminine, we experience what our masculine experiences, what they're feeling. Now, the first thing they're giving me is a little bit of head kind of pressure, which is the crown chakra activating and, things coming into their mind. So, also tension, headaches, I feel for the masculines because it is a bit of a stressful period right now. We've got Easter and maybe they're doing things because it's Easter, and I spoke about that on Good Friday. So again, Easter Sunday, they may be on egg hunts, they may be doing things with the kids, they may be going out for the day, they may be on a mini break, whatever they're doing. Some of them will also be focusing on work and, I see them doing paperwork and feeling, stressed out. So I do feel a lot of stress around the masculines, and that's making them have mishaps. What does that mean? I feel they're having slight accidents. So we know that we've been dealing with fingers. We've picked up on the thumb and the forefinger, and I knew it had come in, okay, little nick on the ring finger, okay, the ring finger. Well, the ring finger is connected with commitment. And obviously, if they are in the wrong relationship, they're going to feel that, there's issues there, struggles, lies, deceit, guilt. They're going to feel bad about things because they know they're not with you and you're their right relationship. So I definitely feel they may be, their ring finger may be affected, especially if they are in a relationship, married to someone else or living with someone else. So you may feel this too. So I'm going to go to the book and, give you the meaning again, like we have been doing with the Heal Your Body by Louise Hay. The other thing that, they're going through is like mishaps where they may bang up their elbows. Now, elbows, if you think what is an elbow, it's a joint, okay? And joint is about union, okay? So they want to join with you in union. So if they're banging up their elbows, they're being kind of jolted back into the now, into reality, to face their truth. And arms are strength, because we hold things, we carry things. Think about us girls, we carry huge amounts of shopping. How do we do that? We get muscle strength from that. So, this is about strength coming in, strength to make changes. And also pins and needles, especially when they're waking up, okay? Because, probably they've been having a really intense dream about you, and they kind of wake up a bit before the body, so they get pins and needles. Because pins and needles, that feeling that, we feel, it's not nice feeling, especially when it comes on. It's about bad circulation, or, things that need to be circulating. And he's connected with the blood flowing through a body. So the blood is the flow of life. So I feel, the masculines are really kind of coming to this understanding that they need to flow through their life, and they want the blood to pump in their veins and feel excited, because when we're excited, blood pumps through our veins. And when the masculines get excited, they get turned on and the blood starts pumping. So these are the things they're experiencing right now. So let's see what we need to know. So I'm going to go to the book. So we're going to start with the ring finger. So fingers, remember, are connected with the details of life. And, that's what they need to do right now to sort out the details of their life. So the ring finger, listen to this, represents unions and grief. Wow, and that's the word, unions and grief. So there's clearly grief around not being in union, that they are experiencing, that you may be experiencing. So the ring finger is connected with that, but also represents union and grief, which means they may be in, kind of anger and sadness about needing to move on, especially if they've got, religious beliefs, or, they don't want to hurt anyone. I mean, of course they're going to be sad if they've got children, or if they've built a life there. It doesn't mean they're going to be sad they're walking away from that person. They know that person is, it's over with them, it's toxic to them. But they've built a life. So it's hard sometimes to let go and say goodbye to things we've been living in or holding on to for a long amount of time. And that's why he may have banged up his ring finger. And it says, I am peacefully loving. So this is what he's learning, to be peaceful about who he's loving, which is you, and how he's loving. So he knows he wants to feel at peace. He doesn't feel at peace when he feels guilty, or he's letting you down, or he's hurting his own self. So big changes coming in there. Now, we've also got the elbow. Okay, so I don't know if pins and needles will actually be in here. I don't know if the circulation, I might have a look at that. But let's look at the elbow first of all. Elbow says C joints. Listen to this for elbows. Represents changing directions and accepting new experiences. So if they're banging up their elbow, they need to change direction and accept new experiences. And that's exactly what they're doing. So that's why, they're banging up their elbows. And it says, I easily flow with new experiences, new directions and new changes. So this is what they need to be doing, flowing with it, feeling at peace with these, but they are dealing with it. So the masculine here is changing direction, moving towards you. And I did a DM to DF reading not long ago. And remember, it said, he's adjusting now to things. So if he said no to something in the past, maybe he said, I'm not leaving that person, or no, it's never going to happen. He's now changing. They're giving me fear around it though. He's changing direction. So he's changing what he thought. He's adjusting his thoughts to accept new experiences. So he's accepting and understanding that new experiences are coming into his life. How powerful is that? So let's have a quick look at joints. Okay, but I feel that's what you need to know. But let's look up joints as well. This is such a great book to kind of have around the house and, connect with. And it's just so interesting when we look at the masculines this way and, why they go through the things they go through. So let's look up joints, okay? And this is going to be a bit longer, this reading today, because it is Easter. It's an Easter special. So we've got joints. It says, represents changes in direction in life and the ease of these movements. So obviously the easier they feel, the less they're going to be hurting themselves. So that's what's happening. And, I am feeling, before I check out the circulation, I know so many of you have been experiencing that back pain, especially around Good Friday. And, back pain is connected with stability. So if we go to the back pain, let's have a look at this as well. So back represents the support of life. It says, I know that life always supports me, and everything is working out for you. You are always supported by heaven. And, the masculines feel sometimes like they haven't got that support because they're not as connected as you, in their awareness. So if you're getting lower back pains, it's connected with fears of money or lack of financial support. If you're getting middle back pain, it's guilt, stuck in all that stuff back there, get off my back. So you may be having karmic issues, you may feel guilty. And if it's the upper back, it's lack of emotional support, feeling unloved and holding back love. So that makes so much sense why the masculines can be experiencing all of that. So if we go to circulation, because these are the ones I've been feeling for this day, okay, especially if there's blocks in communication or things going on. So let's see if there is anything connected with circulation. No, but I have explained, what the angels channeled about it. So I'm just seeing what the pins and needles. I'll have a look. You never know. It may be in here, pins and needles. Pins and needles. We've got numbness there. That's what they're guiding me to as well. Pins and needles. No, it's not there, but let's look up numbness. Withholding love and consideration, going dead mentally. Wow. Going dead mentally. Again, they're giving me a block. So when you're not in communication or you're in separation, they feel like they're going dead mentally, emotionally, and withholding love, withholding consideration. Remember, they want to put you first. And the other day, I asked the angels, I was in the kitchen, and I said, okay, I'm going to put the radio on. Give me some songs then for the twins. And I had the radio on for perhaps an hour, and 2 songs stood out. And one of those was, You Are My Universe. You are my universe. And, that's another song, okay? But You Are My Universe. He wants to put you first. Okay, he wants to make you a priority. He wants to consider your feelings. So if he's been withholding consideration, or if you feel like he hasn't been very considerate to you and your needs, that's what's changing. And he doesn't want to withhold love. He wants to give love to you. And he doesn't want to feel dead inside either. So the affirmation is, I share my feelings and my love. I respond to love in everyone. So he's learning to look for the good in things. This is what he's doing on his journey. And he wants to share his feelings with you. And he wants to share his love. So let me know in the comments section if you've been experiencing anything to do with the fingers or the joints or the elbow or the arm or, back pain or, bad circulation or pins and needles or any of the things we've spoken about over the last 3 to 4 weeks, because they're all meaning things. Flu-like symptoms, banging up your hands, thumbs, all kinds of stuff, okay? So let's see what we need to know. So thank you, angels. What do the masculines want to share with the feminine today? Or what is the masculine going through? Okay, got 3 cards. So first of all, in the heat of the moment, I told the karmic that you're the one I want to be with and that I want you by my side. And this is the number 16. So 16 is about a new beginning coming into your physical reality. So he's saying in the heat of the moment. So something may be happening right now where they have a heated argument or a heated confrontation, and your masculine is going to bring something up to the surface. He's going to blurt something out about you. Now, don't worry, it's not going to be your name or your number or any of those things. It's like, it's like he's moving things out to his eyes. He's seeing things more clearly. There's some clarity coming in this weekend. So, and this is a very powerful weekend. It's Easter, it's rebirth, it's resurrection. So he's saying, I told the karmic that you're the one I want to be with. So I feel in karmic situations right now, there could be some heated arguments over this weekend where the masculine says, I don't want to be with you. I'm in love with somebody else. Or I want to be with someone else. I want them at my side. So I do feel there's going to be some karmic bust-ups over this weekend. We've got 30, about faith and power. It makes me smile when I think about all the fun times we used to have together. So he's been thinking about you, and he's been reminiscing and getting nostalgic and going over the past. So thinking about when you met, the fun things you did, the ways that you share time together on the, kind of in these dreams that you're having about each other, and he's dreaming of you, and, the way you connect cosmically on the 5D, and it makes him smile. So he's also got that secret smile right now. And this may also be causing arguments, because his karmic partner could be saying, what are you smiling about? What are you smiling about? And he doesn't hide what he's smiling about. He says the truth. He speaks the truth. He explains what's going on. And we've got number 6, again, the 3D reality. 6 is about overcoming fears. I want us to start off as friends and take things slow. I'm not taking any chances. I want to do this right. So don't get triggered if he said to you, can we just take things slow? Or can we just be friends right now? Or I want to work on the friendship. Or he's just being friendly with you. He's saying, I'm not taking any chances. I want to do it right. So it isn't that he doesn't want you physically. It isn't that he doesn't want to be with you or any of those things. He just wants to do it right. And he wants to take it slow. And slow and steady wins the race. So he's really going across to you that in the physical reality, okay, if he's just offering friendship right now, he wants to do it right. He wants to sort out his life first so he can give to you everything you deserve. And he's smiling, thinking about you. He's wearing this secret smile. And it's also smiling, thinking about you, making decisions. They're giving me tooth pain, connected with decisions. And this could possibly cause a karmic bust-up or an argument and some kind of chaos that, brings things out into the open. And that's why he's going through all these physical things, especially with the ring finger coming up very powerfully, for karmic situations. So I hope that sheds light on what's going on over this Easter period. Sending you so much love, and have a great day.